What's up, everybody? My name is Blaze, and on today's video, we're going to talk about the new Pokemon, I guess, trailer, the new Pokemon reveal that was released on August 7th today. So I've not seen this video yet, so we're going to watch it live on the video today, and I'll give you my reaction and thoughts on what we can expect from Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield coming out in November. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it because I'm dying to see this video, and I don't even know what's in it. So let me change my sound settings before we start because I don't want to start the video and have to change the sound settings in the middle. So we should be good now, but let's go ahead and get things started. Galarian forms. Oh, snap! Dude! Oh my god. Poison Fairy type? Levitate ability? Zigzagoon looks amazing! Dark Normal. Oh, he's so cool! Linoon. I'm gonna call him Linoon. I always call it Linoon, but I think it's Linoon. What is this? Obstagoon, Dark Normal. He's an evolution? What is that? A form-changing Pokemon discovered in Galar. Okay. What is this? Morpeko, full belly mode. Oh, this is a new Pokemon. Aura Wheel move changes. Whoa. We're gonna come back and look at some of this stuff because I think this is very interesting. So that's cool. I was hoping they'd do that. That's awesome. Got a new rival. A couple of new rivals. Marnie looks pretty cool. I like her character design a lot. She's really cool. And Team Yell. Oh, great. Marnie's wild fans. At least they don't have a stupid name. Anyway, she has like cheerleaders on the side. Okay, cool. So lots of cool information. Some new Pokemon that were shown off in this trailer. That's actually a little bit more than I thought we were gonna see. I saw this cover photo, but I only looked at this character. I didn't really look at these, so I didn't really see what. I didn't know what I was looking at. I just saw her character, so I only saw the cover photo. But let's go back a little bit. Let's check out some of these Pokemon. So, Obstagoon is a dark normal type with the ability Reckless Guts. Reckless or Guts are the two abilities you can get on him. In evolution, it looks like to Linoon, which is kind of cool. I'm kind of excited about that. I mean, Linoon and Zigzagoon were not like the greatest Pokemon ever created, but I think this is going to be very interesting as far as what we can expect from, I guess, Galarian forms. So maybe there'll be some more that have new evolutions that we've never seen before, but I find it quite odd that of all the Pokemon you could have selected to have an evolution, that Linoon was one of the ones that you chose. So he's a dark normal with pickup or gluttony. I like his design a lot better than the initial design, but he's pretty cool too. So we got Linoon. We've also got Zigzagoon. Three, I think, new Pokemon. I'm not sure if we talked about this before, but these are 3 Pokemon that are now in Galar that I don't think we knew about before. And if we did, then now they have Galarian forms, which is pretty cool. I'm down for that. That's neat. Also, Coughing and Wheezing also get a Galarian form. Before I forget, here's the Wheezing. Has a huge smokestack on his head, on both of his heads, so that's kind of neat. He's got a couple of abilities, Levitate and Question Mark, so we don't even know what other ability he's going to have, but Levitate and Question Mark are the 2 abilities that you'll get with Galarian Wheezing. Interesting stuff. I'm kind of excited about that. That's cool. Um, did we get a Lola coughing, a Lola wheezing? I'm probably remembering that wrong, and this is my initial reaction, so my facts are not all in front of me right now. But I feel like maybe Alola also had a wheezing and coughing. I'm probably wrong on that though. Don't quote me. I'll fact check myself in a minute. So here's the Pokemon that changes forms. Morpeko, Aura Wheel move changes from electric to dark type. So Hangry mode. Oh, that's so funny. That's awesome. But to be totally fair, I'm actually really tired of Pokemon that look like Pikachu that are not Pikachu. It's kind of getting annoying. That's my only complaints about the trailer so far. But here we've got Morpeko full belly mode, electric dark type, and he's got Hunger Switch as the ability. So I guess when he gets hungry, he switches abilities, or he switches modes to a different Pokemon. I think we also got to see another Pokemon that we may or not have known was in the game, and this is the new rival, Bede. I'm not really a huge fan of this character design, but I think it's kind of cool. Nothing really stands out about this character to me. I think it's kind of cool, just a rival. There's the Pokemon I was thinking of, as I think newly introduced into the region of Galar. The name escapes me right now, so feel free to throw the name out there in the comments below. If I don't come back and touch on it later. So here's the other new character, Marnie. I think her character design is really cool too. I like the fact that she's kind of goth, kind of dark, wears that jacket. I don't know why she has a whole squad of people following her around, but that's cool, I guess. They have an interesting look to them. I'm not necessarily saying it's good or bad, just interesting. We'll see what happens here. I don't think this team is going to be that much of a threat. Team Skull in Pokemon Sun and Moon were not that big of a deal. They really didn't do anything. And I'm thinking this team is probably going to be similar. They follow around Marnie, so I think that's what I can gather from this trailer is they're just going to be following around Marnie. So every time you interact with Marnie, you're going to see these characters. Not really sure if they're going to have that much of an impact on the gameplay or the story or anything. Just something that it's kind of like, oh, there they are. Okay. And that's Team Yell, Marnie's wild fans. So, you'll be battling them. That's cool. No surprise there. They'll have their own battle animations and music probably too. But that's the trailer. That's pretty much it. That's all the new stuff that they talked about. And her Pokemon is, oh, you didn't get to see it. Oh man. So yeah, I don't think there was anything like major about that was revealed. There's a couple things that were kind of cool, I think, but I don't know if there's anything that was like insanely, what's the word? Insanely. There wasn't a huge revelation with these. Well, I mean, I guess the Galarian forms, but I guess we kind of already knew that was going to happen from like Alola and how they had Alolan forms. So far, the two Galarian forms they showed off were pretty cool. And there's no word on whether or not Koffing is going to get his own Galarian form. And as far as we can tell, he may not. So something to kind of keep in mind is we really don't know if Koffing has his own form, because if you remember, Cubone never had his own form, but Marowak did. So that might be what's going on there, just because we didn't see Koffing from Sword and Shield with the Galarian form. So, interesting trailer. Interesting information. The new team doesn't really seem like much of a threat. They don't really seem like they're going to really have much of an impact on the full game. So I don't really know exactly what to expect from them, but I'm guessing they're just going to follow around Marnie and cheer her on and fight you and things like that. So, yeah. So again, I don't I think there's 2 new Pokemon that we saw. Well, 3 new ones really. Weezing, Lanoon. We know Coughing's in the game, just because Weezing's in the game, and Zigzagoon, and the new Pokemon. And then, of course, the last Pokemon that I showed that I can't remember the name of right now. You'll have to forgive me because there's 800 Pokemon, and I am a little overwhelmed at some of them sometimes because there's just so many. I'll show you the picture here so you don't forget, but this is the one we're talking about. So feel free to correct me in the comments below if I don't figure it out by tomorrow. But yeah, so that's the trailer. That's the new information. So it actually leaves me wondering how many Pokemon are going to be in Galar. As of right now, we don't really know. And I'm wondering how big of a deal this Pokedex thing actually is. I mean, of course, this isn't another revelation where we get to see that all of the Pokemon are in Galar. There's more that we may not have known about before, but we don't really know that all of them are there. So, interesting stuff. It definitely leaves you wondering, and I'll probably post another video about that here in a couple of days, talking about how many Pokemon are actually in Galar. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the new information. What excites you? What is surprising? What do you like or dislike? Let me know in the comments, and of course, correct me on this Pokemon's name because I am a doofus and can't remember. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Hit like and subscribe, and I will catch you on the Flip of the Flip.